Good morning students. Dear students, today we will discuss about the water. Now what is the water, how it is prepared, and what is the uses of the water, and what is the solute, solvent and solution, means how we will prepare the solution. So first of all we will start about the introduction about the water. I have given some points here and same points we will discuss here. Means what we have to discuss today, introduction about the water. And the second is the water as a universal solvent. So why it is known as the universal solvent, and next one is the dissolution. After that, saturated solution, unsaturated solution and solution. Everything we will discuss here. So now we will start from the introduction topic. So this water which has the molecular formula H2O. Water which has the molecular formula H2O. If you want to calculate the molecular mass, then you can tell about the water. Here oxygen atomic mass 16, each hydrogen have atomic mass 1. So 2 hydrogen, 2 into 1 plus oxygen which is 16 is equal to 18. Means molecular mass of the water is 18. And what is the percentage, what is the composition of the oxygen and hydrogen present in the water, then you can tell here. Here in case of water molecules, hydrogen and oxygen ratio is in the 2:1 form. It is on the basis of their atomic, means 2 atom of the hydrogen and 1 atom of the oxygen present. In the form of the molecular, in the form of the mass composition, then you can tell that hydrogen present here 11.11%, whereas oxygen present 88 how much percent, my dear? 89%. Add it, 9 plus 1 10, and 9 plus 1 10, 1 carry, 8 and 1 9, 1 10, and 8 and 9 100. Okay, so this is the composition, mass composition of the hydrogen and oxygen present in the water molecule. Now we will see that why water is known as the universal solvent. Dear students, if you will prepare any solution, then for the preparation of any solution you are using the water as a solvent. Now what is the solution? Solution is the mixture of two components. One is the solute and another is the solvent. And solvent which is in the more amount, solute which is in the less amount. For example, you are adding sugar in water. Sugar is in the less amount, so this is known as the solute. Water which is in the excess amount, so water is known as the solvent. Salt in water, salt is the solute, water is the solvent. Glucose in water, so glucose is in the less amount and water is in the more amount, so water is the solvent. And this water had ability to dissolve more and more different kinds of the solute particle. That is why it is known as the universal solvent. And for the universal solvent, its critical and critical temperature, critical pressure, not critical, we can tell that boiling point playing the very important role, because it has the boiling point 100 degrees Celsius. That is why and with the boiling point, its ability to dissolve the solute particle also is very high. That is why it is known as the universal solvent. Understood? Now what is the solution? Solution, just now I told that solution is the mixture of solute and solvent. Means when you will add the solute and solvent in the solution, when you will mix solute and solvent together, then it will form the solution. Understood? Means solution have two components. One is the solute, another is the solvent. Solute which is in less amount, and solvent which is in more amount. Understood, my dear? For example, salt have added salt in water. You have added, this is suppose you have taken the water. In this water you are adding the salt. It means little amount of salt you are adding. So what is this? Salt is the solute, water is the solvent. Now dissolution. Dear students, if we will add the solute in the solution, solute in the solvent, then we are getting the solution. And you are adding again and again more amount of the solute, then what will form? The concentration of the solution will increase. Concentration of the solution will increase. And what is the dissolution? Dissolution is the ability to dissolve the solute in 100 ml of the solvent. Means at a given temperature, in the given amount of the solvent, means how much, what is the amount of the solvent? 100 ml. How much solute you can add there, that is said to be the dissolution. And after the dissolution, means when you will add the solute in the solution, then you will get the mixture. If it will completely dissolve, then it is said to be the homogeneous solution. If it will not dissolve completely, then heterogeneous solution. Means another definition of the homogeneous solution is the solution in which the components of the solute and solvents are present in the uniform. Then it is said to be the homogeneous solution. If it is not homogeneous, not in uniform, then it is said to be the heterogeneous solution. Now what is the saturated solution? Saturated solution is the solution in which we cannot dissolve more amount of the solute at a given temperature. Means suppose you have taken the 100 ml of the water, you are adding the sugar in that, then what will happen? In beginning the dissolution process will be very fast. And you are adding more and more amount of the solute in the solution, then what will happen? Dissolution process will decrease after some time. And at a time, means you will get a time at which there is no more amount of solute can dissolve in the solution. More amount of solute can dissolve in the solution. That time is known, that a state of the solution is said to be the saturated state of the solution. And at the saturated state of the solution, the concentration of the solution is remain constant. The concentration of the solution will remain constant. It means what? It means there we can't dissolve more amount of the solute in the solution at a given temperature. This is the main point, because as the temperature will vary, dissolution process will vary. Means if temperature will increase, then dissolution process will increase. Means for the saturated state, you have to tell that at a given temperature. Means temperature should remain constant to get the saturated solution. Understood, my dear? That is said to be the saturated solution. Means what is the condition for the saturated solution, my dear? At the saturated state, the concentration of the solution is remain constant. There is, means we can't dissolve more amount of the solute at a given temperature. This is clear? Now, unsaturated solution. Unsaturated solution is the solution in which we can dissolve more amount of the solute in the solution at a given temperature. Understood, my dear? And last topic is the supersaturated solution. Supersaturated solution is the solution in which we can dissolve more amount of the solute than that of the saturated state. But how it is possible? It is possible because of increase of the temperature. Means when you will increase the temperature, then what will happen? Saturated solution will also allow to dissolve the more amount of the solute, and you can dissolve it. After that, decrease the temperature and come at the initial temperature, means previous temperature which you have taken at the saturated state. So that solution is said to be the supersaturated solution. This is clear, my dear? Okay, now once again I am going to the solution which have the two components, solute and solvent. Solute which is in the less amount, solvent which is in the more amount. For example, salt is water, salt is the solute, water is the solvent. Similarly, sugar in water, sugar is the solute, water is the solvent. Now, water which has the molecular formula H2O, water is also known as the universal solvent because it can dissolve more and more amount of the solute in the solution. That is why it is universal solution. Water is known as the universal solvent because it has ability to dissolve the different kinds of the solute at a given temperature. After that, we can discuss about the dissolution. Dissolution is the process in which we can dissolve the solute in the solution and it will mix together. And saturated solution is the solution which can dissolve which cannot dissolve more amount of the solute at a given temperature, that is said to be the supersaturated solution. So unsaturated solution is the solution which can dissolve more amount of the solute in the given solution at a given temperature, that is said to be the unsaturated solution. This is clear, my dear. Thank you. God bless you. Have a nice day.